Hey guys, find a comfortable seat if you're joining. Thought we'd start with lighting up a traditional sage. Looks like something else, but it's not. Feel free to enter a seated position and preparing for the class just in meditation. We'll start in a few minutes. Just get comfortable and relax. Thank you to whoever's joining tonight. We'll wait about another 2 or 3 minutes to allow people to join in, and then we'll get going. So if you've just joined, please find a comfortable seat, and you can enter a little bit of a meditation state, and later on I will guide us into one too. But yeah, just get comfortable. Alright, so welcome to the Thursday night flow and class with me. If we have it before, my name is Tuli, and I'll guide us through today's practice in the Hatha Vinyasa style. I will say that if you have any injuries or pain or just feel like doing something else, please take it. This is your time for you. And do as you please. I'm just here to guide you. I'll invite you to start pressing your palms on your knees and being in a seated position, whether cross-legged or kneeling, your choice. We'll gently close our eyes and tuck the chin towards the chest. Straighten your spine. Relax down the shoulders. Take a deep breath in through the mouth. Exhale, letting all the air out. Feel more like that. Inhale. And exhaling. Feeling your body coming to relaxation with your breath. Taking really deep breaths. And then connecting to the sensation of your body on the mat and how you're feeling in your space. Noticing your body, your mind, and just observing without placing any label on what's occurring at the moment. Continuing the cycles of the breath. And I invite you to take a breath where we inhaling and exhaling without any pause in between. So we'll take the breath in as much as we can. And as soon as we reach the top, exhale. As soon as we reach the edge of the exhalation, inhale. And so forth, keep the cycle going. And we'll do this for a few moments. Take one more round like this. Then relax your breath into a normal experience of your inhalations and exhalations. Then I'll guide us to a breathing technique. If you must, you can open your eyes, but you don't really need to. So just placing your palms on your belly, I'll guide us. Try and just follow my voice. We'll take a breath and we'll do 3 rounds of this style of breath. If you know it, then let us know when to start. If you haven't done it before, then the focus is on the out breath. So we're going to take 3 rounds of 30 breaths each time. And basically we're going to feel our belly pressing against our palms with the exhalations. And it's going to be fast paced. I'll demonstrate. It's going to look something like this. So you can hear the exhalation, and our inhalations are a lot shorter. So let's do that together. Placing palms on your belly, closing down the eyes if you've opened them. We'll take a deep breath in, and we'll take 30 counts of this breath. Inhaling deep when you reach 30, and then hold at the top. And then exhaling through the mouth. 4 more rounds, inhaling deeply. And exhaling 30 times through the nose. And 30, inhale deep. Hold. And once you can't hold anymore, exhale all the air through the mouth. One last round, inhale. Take your count of 30. Once you reach 30, inhale and hold. And exhaling once you're at the edge of all that hold. Relaxing your palms to your knees. Noticing if anything's shifted in your sensation, in your body, in your mind. And then bringing your palms together towards the heart space and just rubbing them against each other, creating heat between the palms. And softly placing your palms on your eyes. Feeling that warmth and energy that you created, bringing it in. Gently blink, open the eyes, look up and down. All around, rolling down the eyes, along your palm, and then take your palms down all the way to your toes. For today's practice, I'm wanting us to focus on peace and harmony, and often these are found in a place of deep focus, deep meditation, deep relaxation, and I hope that today's flow will bring you to this place. Let's start. So we're going to reach our right leg forward, keeping the toes flexed and towards you, and take the foot slightly to the side. And then we're going to reach our right palm towards our left knee, and we're going to inhale the left palm up, and exhale, take our left palm as if it's trying to reach towards the toes. If it's not there, then just keeping it up and feeling the side stretch along the body. Inhale, deep breaths in. Exhale, fold a little bit more. Then we'll inhale, raising up, raise both palms up and look up. And then tilt your body all the way to face your right foot. Inhale up here. And exhale, forward fold along the leg, resting your palm to the reach and relaxing the head down. Staying here for a few breaths. One more inhale, exhale, And then slowly rise, stop halfway, and reach your left palm outside your right leg, anywhere that you can reach. And then we really gently raise the right arm up for a little bit of a twisted opening here, keeping front toes flexed. And then exhale, release both palms behind you. Left palm goes behind your lower back, and we're lifting our hips up and away from the mat. Right foot will press flat, and the right palm and arm reach all the way back behind you for stargazer pose. Then exhale, release, pull this down, and let's swap the legs. Right foot inside the left. Take the left slightly to the side, keep the legs, and then inhale the arms, the left palm goes on top of the right knee, right arm up, and then exhale, right palm towards the left toes. Anywhere that this is reaching is perfectly fine, just feeling the side stretch along your body. Couple more deep breaths here. And gently rise up. Both palms face up, tilting your body towards the left leg. Inhale, look up. And forward fold along the leg. Again, wherever your arms reach, resting there. And then let your head fully fall down. And then continuing these deep breaths. One more breath here. And gently rise and stop halfway as you place the right palm outside the left leg and raising the left palm up to open. And then releasing both palms behind you. Right palm goes right behind the back, and we lift our hips, placing that left foot flat on the mat and reaching the left arm all the way back behind you. You want to look at this from this angle, looks like this, stargazer. And then bring the hips back down, and we'll sit into butterfly pose. So in butterfly, our feet are going to come together towards us. This might be tricky for some, so try and keep them out if that's more comfortable for you, but the closer you can, it's going to help you do the next few movements. So we're going to just rock from side to side, holding your feet with your fingers. And then just bring it down to stillness. We're going to inhale, lifting up our spine. And exhale, press with our forearms on our calves. So open the hips and taking the knees down, almost touching the mat with the knees and relaxing the head down. And we're going to rise up with the head, and you're going to try something. It's going to be maybe tricky for some, but give it a go. No one's watching you anyway. Holding your toes, we're going to try and lift our feet up this way, and maybe we're going to open up with our feet all the way. This is a warm-up for something we'll do later if you're questioning. See how you go. You might fall back and roll back to the fine. Come into the middle. Well done if you give it a try. This time we're going to take another round of butterfly. And I want to invite you to take it a bit further. If you can't do what I'm instructing, please stay at this variation. Otherwise, try and tuck in your arm underneath your leg, and the other arm goes underneath. And we inhale, lifting the head for a moment, and then exhale, relax the head down, and hold this pose for a few moments. Gently, let's get out of there, releasing one arm and then the other arm. Well done for giving it a go, and we'll go into boat pose. So to begin with, we'll hold underneath our knees, we'll lift our toes up, and we'll start finding that balance on our spine, on our lower back. Let's lift the inhale, right leg up, and exhale the right leg down. Inhale, left leg raises, and exhale, bend it back. Let's try both feet together. Inhale up, and exhale, bend. And then if you can, maybe releasing the palms, just holding it. Holding for a few more, maybe straightening the legs. Inhale. And then exhale, take it halfway down. And we're going to take a bit of a core work here, just kind of swapping right and leg on top of each other, going half circles with each, holding for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Then left flat back all the way down, and bring the right knee towards the chest and just kind of pull the knee towards you, massaging your hip. Should feel nice. And you can relax your left foot down. From here, we're going to go back to boat with the knees bent or with the knees straight. Holding here for 1 breath. Inhale. Exhale, take it halfway down. And then we do the core work again. Swapping the legs up and down. Doing it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then bend the left knee towards the chest and rest your back down, and then relax the right leg down, squeezing the left knee towards your chest, and kind of taking, you can take circles if that feels nice. And then keep on pulling it towards you. Deep breath in. And exhale. Then hugging both knees towards the chest. And we'll start rocking forwards and backwards. And then eventually we'll find ourselves crossing the feet in front of us, palms in front of us, and we'll take downward facing dog. In the downward facing dog, just making sure your feet are hip width apart and that your palms are shoulder width apart. You want to make sure that your middle finger is facing forward, and I always say spreading your fingers wide as possible from each other helps with the grip on the mat. Let's take a deep breath together. Inhale and exhale through the mouth. Then gently raise your right leg towards the ceiling. Inhale. Look forward and step it forward between your palms. Relax your left knee down. And let's rise with the arms up, aligned with the ears. Relax your shoulders. Inhale here. Exhale, staying and holding. You want to keep your fingers active to keep your arm active. And making sure your knee is not dropping either way, but kind of squeezing the right thigh. Inhale here, look up. Exhale, palms come on either side of the right foot and stepping the left leg to meet the right. Halfway lift in. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise up with the palms up all the way up, look up. Exhale, palms come to the heart and right knee comes up towards the right chest. We're going to take it back behind us and stepping for warrior 2, making sure our ankles are aligned with one another and our arms are going straight in each direction. Left arm forward, right arm back. Warrior 2. Inhale here. And exhale. One more in. And exhale. Next inhalation, we're going to flip the palm. Left palm comes back. Right arm comes along your right leg. Hold here, inhale. And exhale, left arm, forearm goes on your left thigh, right arm lifts up for a side angle. Inhale here. And exhale. And we're gonna take another flip, flipping the arms and straightening the left leg at the same time. Revolve triangle, right arm along your right shin, left arm straighten, feeling that stretch along the left side body. Deep breath in. And then exhale, windmill the arms and palms in either side of the left foot. Step the left leg back. And we'll take a slow flow to begin with. If you're keen, just take your flows. I'll guide your knees down. Bending the elbows, squeezing them towards the ribs, chest and chin come down. And then laying flat on your belly, palms underneath the shoulders. We'll lift up to cobra or up dog, palms hovering, gazing just at the edge of your mat. Inhale. And then pressing the ground away with your palms underneath your shoulders, tucking the toes down or facing the lower meat. Take it up and back behind you. Couple breaths here. Inhale. Exhaling through the mouth. One more deep breath. Then exhaling. Next inhale, take the left leg up towards the ceiling. Step it forward between your palms. Relax your right knee down this time and reach the arms up, aligned with your ears. Relax the shoulders down. We hold. Keeping the breath steady. And inhale, look up. And exhale, palm either side of the left foot. Step your right to meet the left. Halfway lift. Make sure your spine is flat and palms either on the shins or on the mat. And exhale, release. Inhale, gently rise up. Palms touch at the top. And as the palms come toward the heart, left knee rises up towards the chest. And we step it back in preparation for warrior two, making sure your ankles align, back foot in 45 degrees angle, and reaching right arm forward, left arm back. Make sure your front knee is bent in 90-degree angle, knee above the ankle, gaze beyond your front middle finger, and deep breath in. Exhale. One more breath here. Then flip your front palm and let's reverse it. We're keeping the front knee bent for this one. Left palm slides along your left leg. Right arm lifts. Inhale. Exhale, right forearm on top of the right thigh and left arm lifts here for a side angle. Looking up if you can towards the left palm. Deep breath in. Exhale. And then the next inhalation, we're going to flip this time straightening the right knee. Right arm takes us up and back for reverse triangle. Inhaling here. And then exhaling, windmilling the palms on either side of the right foot, bending into the knee as much as you need, and stepping the right leg back behind you. We'll take a flow. Again, guide us through knees, chest, and chin, or your variation. Knees down, bend your elbows, squeeze them towards the ribs, chest and chin come down, and lay flat. Raise up for cobra, palms lifted, gaze forward, deep breath in. And then pressing the palms down, tucking the toes through plank, down, facing dog with knee. And a reminder that whenever you want to take a break, please do. Time for child's pose, more rest, or whatever you want. This is your practice, your time for you. Deep breath in. Exhale. Now you're going to move the same flow, just slightly faster. One breath, one movement. Let's inhale the right leg towards the sky. Lift it up. Step it forward between your palms. Rest your back, knee down. Exhale. Raising the arms up in either side of the ears. Look up. Inhale. Exhale. Palms on either side of the right foot. Step forward with the left. Halfway lift. Inhale. Exhale. Forward fold. Inhale. Rise up. Palms touch at the top. Come to heart space. Exhale. Inhale, right knee towards the chest. Step it back. Behind you, warrior two. We open left palm forward, right palm back. Flip the front palm, reverse. Take it back. Inhale. Exhale, rest your left forearm on top of the left thigh. Reaching the right arm up. Exhale. Inhale, straighten the left knee. Arms again in reverse triangle. Inhale here. And exhale, bring your palms either side of the foot. Step back into plank. And you'll take your flow, either knees, chest, and chin, or full variation. You're taking full variation, come slightly forward, shoulders above the wrists, bending. Elbows push forward into up dog, cobra, and downward facing dog. Great. One breath here. Inhale. And exhale. Lifting the left foot towards the sky. Inhale. Step it forward between the palms. Exhale. Relaxing right knee down. Reaching both palms up. Inhale. And exhale. Palms on either side of the foot. Step forward. Both toes touch. Halfway lift. Inhale. Exhale. Forward. Slight bend in the knees. Rise up to stand. Palms reach at the top. Deep breath in and exhale, palms to the heart. Lifting the left knee, inhale. Step it back, behind you, we open up to warrior two. Flip the front palm, reverse inhale here. Exhale, right forearm by, left arm raises. Inhale, reverse everything, straightening the right leg. And exhale, windmill, palms on either side of the foot. Step back to plank. And we'll take a flow. Downward facing dog is where we meet. Gazing between your toes. Let's take 3 breaths here. Inhale. Exhale through the mouth if you wish. Side out. 2 more. One more breath in your down dog. We're just warming up, preparing for the rest of the flow. Go. Then let's do one more round of this one before we move on. Inhale the right leg up towards the ceiling. Step it forward between the palms, rest your back knee down, reaching the arms up, look up. Exhale, palms on either side of the foot, step the feet together. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, forward. Inhale, rise up, palms at the top. Bring them towards the heart center, right knee towards the chest, and step it back, warrior two. Flip the front palm, reverse, deep breath in. Exhale, side angle. Inhale, reverse, straighten the left leg. Windmill the palms on either side of the foot and take your flow. Straight away, let's lift the left leg up towards the ceiling. Inhale. Step it forward, relaxing your right knee down, raise your arms up, look up. Exhale, palms on either side of the foot, step the right foot forward, halfway lift. And forward. Rise up all the way, palms touch at the top. Bring your palms to center, left knee towards the chest and step it back. Warrior two. Flip the front palm, reverse. Deep breath in. Exhale, side angle. Inhale, reverse, straightening the front knee. And exhale, windmill the palms, step your right leg back. Take the flow and skip it. We'll meet in downward facing dog. From here, I'd like to invite you to try, sometimes yoga teachers speak about hopping forward. So you can just sit on your knees for a moment if you want to look. I'll just demonstrate. So you can either step forward from a downward facing dog or hop towards the front of the mat. So if you're hopping, I'll recommend to do it this way. So you lift your ankles up, you bend your knees, and then you look forward and you jump and you try and touch your toes to your butt cheeks at the top. So I'll show again. You look forward, lifting the ankles, and you hop and then land softly at the edge of your mat. So if you want to give it a go, we'll take it together from downward facing dog, lifting the ankles, inhale. Looking forward, bending the knees, try touching with your toes at your butt cheeks, and lift up to fold, fold. And relax, opening your feet to hip width apart. Let your head hang here. Just for one more breath in the forward fold, deep in. And exhale. Now we're going to place the left palm underneath the face. Right arm raises up and the left knee bends at the same time. Inhale, look up. And exhale, we swap. Right palm down, right knee bends, left palm lifts up. Inhale. Exhale, release the left palm down, right arm lifts up, left knee bends. And we take a half bind here. So right arm wraps around the low back and the right palm reaches towards the left hip crease. Deep breath in and exhale. Then we're going to reach the right arm up again. Inhale. We're going to take the left leg back behind us and we're in simple twist. Inhale here. Exhale. Then we're going to bring both palms down and we're going to relax the left knee down, reaching the arms up, look up, and then exhale into half Hanuman. So you can take your ankle slightly forward if you need, and the right leg straightens and we lift our chest for a moment and then we forward fold in half Hanuman. Front toes are flexed, let your head relax, palms to you, next to the leg or closer to the hips. You can suss out what feels right for you. Deep breath in and exhale. One more breath here. And then exhale, we bend back into the right knee. And then we're going to twist toward the left side and we're going to find ourselves in a wide-legged forward fold. How is that going to happen? You're going to lift your back knee and you're going to tilt facing your toes inwards and you're in a wide-legged forward fold. You can take a half lift here and then fold fully, let your head hang. And the palms, I like my palms to be just underneath my face and somewhere in between where my legs are, but you can play with taking them back behind you or wrapping around your ankles, whatever you wish. We have the other side later on, so you can play with this. Deep breath in and exhale. And slowly you're going to rise up. We're going to take the feet outwardly and we're going to bend into the knees and palms in goddess pose and cactus arms. Holding here. Deep breath in. And exhale. Then we're going to come back into warrior two. Right arm forward, left arm back, bending into the right knee, making sure your ankles are aligned. Deep breath in. Exhale, we're going to rest our forearm down, left arm rises for that side angle. You might want to take your right palm all the way down along your right foot, your right calf. You might want to take a half bind here, looking up if you can. And then we're going to bring the left palm forward, reaching it all the way to the front and stepping the right leg back. We'll take it slow and we're meeting downward facing dog. One breath here. Exhaling. Again, you can step or hop to the front if you want to give a go to that hop that we were doing before. You look forward, bend your knees, lifting the ankles, and you hop, toes touching at the top and halfway lift. Forward fold, open your feet to hip width apart, letting your head hang here for a moment. Then right palm underneath the face, bending into the right knee, rising with your left palm up, inhale. And then exhale, we swap left palm down, right arm rises, inhale here. Exhale, swap right arm down, left palm up. You may take that half bind with your left palm, inhale. And exhale. We hold for a couple more. And then you raise the left arm up and you bend the knees and step the right leg all the way back for that simple twist on the other side. Inhale here. Exhale. One more in. Exhale, release the left palm down and the right knee down. And you lift with the both palms up, look up. And then exhale, we fold and straighten the left knee. And if you need to kind of take your ankle slightly forward for that half Hanuman, please do so. Relaxing the head, stretching that left leg. Deep breaths. Then look forward, placing your left foot all the way down, bending into the left knee, lifting your back knee, and we tilt towards the right side, toes facing inwards, and we're in that wide-legged forward fold again. You can take a halfway lift if you wish, and forward fold a little bit more into it, and again placing your palms in front of you, behind you, on your ankles, whatever feels nice for you at this moment. Maybe you're starting to shift away towards your toes, and maybe your head is touching the ground one day, if not today, one day. And then we tilt our ankles inwardly, we bend our knees, and gently we rise up to goddess pose with cactus arms. Inhale here. Take your time to get there. And then let's open up warrior two. So making sure your ankles are aligned. Take your time, make your stance comfortable for you, and then open up the arms for warrior two. Deep breath in. And exhale. Let's relax the left forearm on top of the left thigh. Right arm rises for side angle. You might take your left palm down, opening your wings. And maybe you take a half bind of the right arm behind you towards your outer hip crease of your left side body, and gazing towards your right shoulder if you can. Keep the bend into the front knee if you lost it. One more deep breath in. Reaching your right arm back up and down, and stepping the left palm outside the left leg and taking the left leg back. Take your flow or downward facing dog. We meet. Deep breath here. And exhale. Let's look forward, step or forward to the front of the mat. Halfway lift when we get there. Exhale, release. Open your feet to hip width apart. Left arm underneath the face. We move slightly faster. Inhale, right arm lifts up. Exhale, bring it down. Left arm rises, bending to the right knee. Inhale here. Exhale, left palm down. Right arm rises. Inhale. Take that half bind behind you. And inhale, raise with your right arm. Bending to the knees and stepping the left leg back, simple twist. Inhale. Exhale, relaxing the right palm down, back knee down, and rise up. Inhale. Exhale, half Hanuman, palms down, flexing into that front foot. Inhale, bending the right knee, and we open up into that wide-legged forward fold. Yes, I know you can see my bum, I don't mind. Inhale, forward fold into it. And then take your ankles inwardly, bending the knees, and rise into that goddess cactus arm shape. Inhale, one breath. Exhale, and open up to warrior two. Right arm forward, left arm back. Inhale here. Exhale, release your right palm down, left arm up. Maybe taking the right palm down again. Maybe taking that bind. If you're really keen, or if it's within your practice, you can try a full bind. Inhale. And then we're going to bring the palms back into open arms or side angle. Whichever way you are, please lift the right arm and place it in front of your right foot. We're going to hop from here into half moon. Half moon looks like this. I'll just tilt the other way around. So our left leg is lifted, our right palm is touching the ground, our left arm is lifted, and we're tilted towards the side. So our hips are aiming to be stacked on top of one another. I like to flex my left toes. Deep breath in. And exhale, release your left palm down, keeping your left leg up. We shift forward, so now our hips are back, not stacked on top of another, but kind of facing the mat, and we relax our head for standing splits. One deep breath in here. Exhale. Gently, we're going to bend our right knee and the left knee, and we're going to come up to standing with the left knee. I know it's tricky. If you didn't get there quite so smoothly, then just meet me here and hug the left knee towards your chest. Find your breath, find your balance. Look at something in front of you to focus on. And now I'm going to give a few options. You can stay here, or maybe you can try and place your right palm on top of your hips. And maybe from the inside of your leg, try and grab your toes, same way as we did in the warm-up. Grabbing the left toes. This might be enough. Or if you want to keep going, you might try and straighten the left leg. If you're with your knee, just keep holding the knee and keeping your chest straight. Inhale. Exhale. Then maybe you're going to open up your leg to the side, and if again with your knee, just opening the knee to the side. Whichever way you're going, you're going to hold for another 3, 2, 1, and bringing the hip and the knee back in front of you, hugging it in, and step the left leg back behind you. Place your palms down. Take the right leg all the way up and back. Bend the knee and open the hip. Deep breath in. Exhale. One more in. Straightening the right leg, stepping it down. And let's come forward. Take your flow downward facing dog with me. Straight away, look forward, step or hop forward to the front of the mat. Halfway lift with me. And relax, forward, fold. Open your feet to hip width apart. Right palm underneath the face. Bend the right knee, left arm rises. Inhale. Exhale, swap. Left knee bends, right arm rises. Inhale. Exhale, swap. Right knee bends, left arm rises. Taking that half bind. And then reaching the arm up and step back to simple twist. Inhale here. Exhale, left palm down, right knee down. Let's rise with the arms up. And exhale, half down. Deep breath in. And bending back into the left knee. And this time we tilt to the right side, toes facing inwards, halfway lift here. Exhale, forward fold. Relaxing your palms around your ankles if that feels nice, or if you have some sort of inversion in your practice, you can take it. We'll hold for a few breaths. Then let's meet with the palms underneath our face, ankles facing inwards. Bending the knee and rising up for goddess cactus arms. Inhale here. And exhale, let's position for warrior 2. Straight away, bending the knees, ankles aligned, arms stretch. And release your left forearm down to your arm. Maybe opening with the wings, left palm down. Maybe half bind, maybe full bind. In couple breaths here. Inhale. And exhale. Then from wherever you are, we're going to find ourselves releasing down and then stepping the left palm in front of the left foot and lifting up, kicking into half moon. So keeping the right toes flexed and trying to stack the hips on top of another. Right arm pulls you up. Maybe you want to try and hover the left palm, unless I'm asking for too much today. Inhale. And then exhale, release your right palm down. Bring your right hip back to be parallel to the neck. And we're in standing splits. Let your head fully fold. Deep breath. Exhale. Then bend the knee, bring it towards you. Bend the left knee and we rise up for that balancing pose. Hugging the right knee towards your chest to begin with. Finding something to focus on. And then maybe you stay here, maybe your left palm comes to your left hip. Maybe you grab the inside of your toe. I'm saying inside because the arms go inside. And then maybe staying here, making sure your spine is straight, maybe kicking the foot straight ahead. Now you don't want to compromise. Some people go about this and they compromise their spine. So it's better that your leg is not fully straight, but that your spine remains lifted and in the correct alignment. Inhale. Maybe we're opening up to the side with your foot or your knee, whichever way you are. Holding for 2 more. And then gently bring the foot back towards the center or the knee. Hug it in and then step it back behind you. Raising the arms up, look up. And then palms on either side of the foot. Take the left leg all the way back behind you. Open the hip. And then one more breath. And then relax the left leg down. And we'll take it slow. Come forward. And we'll meet downward facing dog. And then rest your knees down into child's pose. In child's pose, you want your knees slightly apart, toes touching, your forehead is resting, and your arms are reaching straight ahead in front of you. You can stay here, and also I'm inviting you to place your thumbs on your neck in a prayer-like position, and then your elbows open up, so it's like this. And we have a few breaths here. Letting the heart rate settle. Letting the body experience all the movements that we've gone through. And then when you're ready, reaching the palms in front of you, we'll make downward facing dog just to enter into pigeon. The hard part of the practice is definitely behind us. Let's lift the right leg up, inhale. Bend the knee and bring it towards the right wrist. And then stepping the right foot next to the left wrist. And you take your hips slightly back. Lift your chest up to begin with. Inhale. And then exhale, sitting into pigeon for a few minutes. Reaching your arms right ahead in front of you if you can. And you might feel a lot of tension coming up from the hips, and that's absolutely normal. And you feel an urge to move and to fidget and to get out of there. Only do so if it's very, very painful for you for some reason that you might have an injury or something like that. Otherwise, just breathe into the hold and try and stay. Gently start bringing yourself back, lifting the palms and your upper body, and then straight away we're going to take the left leg in front of us. So however way you want to get there, you're going to place the right foot outside the left knee. Whatever sensations you're feeling after this pigeonhole will subside very shortly. Let's bend the left knee as well. Right palm goes behind our back, left arm rises, inhale, and exhale, hook left elbow and right knee, gaze beyond your right shoulder. Deep breath in. And then let's take a counter for this, just taking your body to the left side, both palms down to the mat and bending the chest down. Lift yourself back up. And then staying with your legs as they are, let's raise our arms up, inhale, and forward fold, just in this pose. Not here for too long, deep breath in. And exhale. One more in. And then bring the palms back towards your body. And let's open out for a wide fold, reaching the arms up to begin with. And exhale, bring yourself down. I like to kind of hold my chin and bend the elbows, but it depends on how far you're reaching. But if you're reaching with your arms, again, wherever your edge is, and then let the head hang. You can also hang here like this. Few breaths. And gently bring yourself back up, bring your feet back together. We've got pigeon on the other side, so we'll meet downward facing dog to get into it. Lifting your left leg up behind you, bend the knee, bring it towards the left wrist, and then left foot towards the right wrist, and stack your hips a little bit backwards, lifting the chest up first. Deep breath in. And then exhale, reach all the way in front of you and relax your head. I used to really struggle with this pose. I would very often move and get fidgety, and yeah, sometimes I would cry. So a lot of emotions can come up. Whatever you're feeling is absolutely normal. Just try and breathe into it and stay for a few moments as we hold it. Gently begin to come back up. Take your time to get there. And then let's reach the right leg in front of us. Left foot out the right knee. Bending to the right knee too. And we're going to a twist. Left palm behind the lower back. Right arm rises. Inhale. Exhale, hook elbow and knee and twist to your left. Then we'll counter twist to your right. Both palms come down to the mat. Just and chin down. And then we raise up. And we'll open up to that wide-legged, stay with the legs crossed. We got the cow face, forward fold. Forward, one, inhale. Exhale. And then come back up and open to that wide-legged forward fold again. See, maybe this time you reach a little bit further. Inhale, palms up, keeping your toes flexed. And exhale, forward fold anywhere. Maybe elbows bend and holding your chin. Anywhere you are is perfectly fine. The knees are protected by the toe flexion, so try and maintain that. One more breath here. And then gently bring arms towards you. Bring the knees in. And we'll take reverse tabletop, palms behind us, fingers facing forward, lifting the hips up, letting the head hang if that's comfortable. And bring it down. And let's take twist. So we're bringing the knees down, upper body goes down, knees towards the chest. And let's wrap the right leg around the left and open the arms in a T shape. Let the knees drop to the left side. You can look to your right. Deep breath in. And exhale. Then bring the knees back towards the midline and swap the legs around. Left leg wraps around the right. Let the knees drop to the right side and gaze beyond your left shoulder. Bring the knees back to center. Bring your feet together and let the knees drop to the side for just a few moments of Supta Baddha Konasana. And you can place one palm on your belly, one palm on your heart. Just hold this for a few moments. Gently bring the knees back towards the center. Let the knees kiss and the feet get to the side. Just for a moment. And then let's enter into Shavasana, or if you want to take Happy Baby or anything else you feel like doing, some sort of stretch, adjustment, or movement before allowing yourself to go into relaxation in Shavasana. Feet flop to the sides once you get there. Arms facing up next to the hips and the eyes closed down. Let your body relax and absorb the practice. Let your breath come back to natural flow. Let your body enter a state of peace and harmony. Each and every soul counts. No one matters more or less than the other. We are all the same. We dream, we wish, we pray, we cry. We smile and laugh our hearts out. We often wonder why. We ask, we reply, we hang up, post and text. We eat, we throw up, we burp. We try to go with the flow, and some of us know when to ask for help. Each and every soul counts. Your shit day affects another. Your good day affects another. Try and have a good look in the mirror. And no matter what reflections you see, love it. Love yourself. Every inch and crooked bit. Every part of your eyes, nose, arms, knees, and lip. Skip through the stages. Don't be weighed down by the foolish mind, going back and forth, going up and down. We can't be divided. We need to stand reunited, bring the pieces together to join in harmony. Every part of you is precious. Every bone, organ, each and every cell. So fill it up with air. Give it room to move around and release. Speak up your mind. Be kind with your inner self. Nurture you into earth. Slowly, you'll see the growth. When you are committed to you, when you paint your own world with color, you'll see how things change in you. By loving ourselves, we can change each other. It's so simple, so easy. Don't let anything stop you from stepping through. Gently start wiggling your fingers and toes. Take your time to come back to the space that you're in and stretch and move whatever feels right in your face. When you're ready, if you want to roll or just take yourself however you want to get there to the edge of your mat, keeping the eyes closed, cross-legged and palms touching the heart space. Once you've arrived, just take a moment to give yourself thanks for having the ability, time, and discipline and motivation to meet again and practice on your mat. Deep breath in, let's synchronize our breaths. And exhale. Gently bow forward. And we'll say to each other, Namaste. Thank you guys so much for joining me tonight. I hope you enjoyed. As you know, I am doing these classes donation-based, so any contribution really helps. All the information is in the comments through PayPal or GoFundMe. And if you can't afford to contribute, that's absolutely fine, because I want to keep this accessible, but maybe help me by sharing that I'm doing this, as this is my main source of income. That's what it's been for the last little while, and since everything is happening, I would really, really appreciate your support in whatever way possible. I hope you enjoyed tonight. Leave comments below, tell me how you're feeling, and have a beautiful evening if you're in Melbourne, or a good day if you're anywhere else in the world. Lots of love, take care, and stay well. Ciao. See you next week for more classes, by the way. I'll be posting on my page. Ciao.